is always, 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 always content with what they have. With what they have. It does not matter what they're showing, because they are more the about is inside and outside of the environment collecting the information. It does not matter those that are saying that they will steal the information, then they will fall into that they're stealing and die. And this is a reality. It's a more than a reality. And this is also an attribute of those that accept that entitled them. That does not they are not thinking of ways to defraud anyone, or taking of ways to steal things from anyone. This is also an attribute from those ones that said they will do whatever they want. So that question will be asked when any being Ndemo is watching. Ndi Chitino Countables are watching. They are inside and outside every bit. Those non countable conscious relation that move beyond us of all the issues coming from those ones that say they will do whatever they want, that project whatever they want, and do force comparison. And the Maudi non countable and the Odi non countable match self in non-countables and the non-countables forms and the manners of it, and also the other part of it, also non-countable part of it, will always, you will never see them. That equation are always watching, looking at the interaction, looking at the thought interaction of everyone, including my own, yes. And that thing they are watching and looking at this, and also arresting and prosecuting in real time, in the thought and more than thought, in the physical also, of those ones that said they will do whatever they want. So that information that they are watching and they are looking and observing things, that the thought court is real, that the thought court is real, that taking someone and to the thought court is real, and also the persecution and of the punishment and the imprisonment and the approval of the death of a thought is also more than real to those ones that said they will do whatever they want. So that information that those that are like me you will never see them get jealous for anything or envy anyone. So that information that I want to talk about, it's not a test. There's no test here. There's no challenge here. That information that how to classify those ones that say they will do whatever they want. So if any being sees another being, the first thing that comes to their mind, if that first thing that comes to their mind is how do they steal and take advantage of that other being, whether they know it or not, is those ones that say they will do whatever they want and they say whatever they want, and not seeing the common sense and the common approach to things, to the purpose of life, and why are we here, and why do we exist. Those ones that have decayed and lying about it, that are wearing pictures. So this is also an attribute of those ones that say they will do whatever they want. They are the ones that will see another being, they will get jealous, and they want to destroy themselves and others. They want to steal and take things that does not belong to them. But before they became that way, before they became that way, they were told what not to do, what to do also, to accept the one that never dies, so that they will be able to live and not die. Then those ones that said they will die, then death becomes their reality. Then they will keep dying. Those that will see what is happening to them and does not know what is happening will look at it, and then with their more, not with their papa and mama, because their papa and mama will lie to them with that thing they call resurrection and reincarnation and replacement. Their papa and mama will lie even at the point of death. So those that are using them more to organize things will see the common sense, will see the not common sense in the way they do things, and then that will change them. That has already changed them in the way that they will not follow that path of death and destruction, of false comparison, of seeing another being and getting jealous, or seeing another being and getting envy, or seeing another being, and the first thought that will come to them, how do they steal from that individual, or how do they destroy their tent also? This is also real. That those ones that say they will do these things are those ones that have already decided that they will do whatever they want, which is that is those ones that say they are drinking water and throwing it away, which is not drinking water. Those ones that say they are brushing their mouth when they are not brushing their mouth. Those ones that say that they will never drink their water, that they will never live in a clean environment, that they will never wash they will never wash their physical body and their moral body. Yes, and the more in the physical body. So I'll take that more body and give back to me. They don't have a more body, but they have the physical and the more in the physical. For some, those that say they will not, those that already say that they will never listen before any reality, do not have the physicality. They have form, though they have already classified what it is. Those that have the thought form and the thought self will also be taken away from them, because when they insist in doing the things that they were told not to do, it's more than that also. So with this information, I petition my mom, my chief, my creator, my maker, my maker, to do the conclusions, to do the recommendations, to do the after learn lessons, to petition my mom, to petition this, to petition the cultures and civilization that move beyond us of all the issues being presented by those ones that said they will do whatever they want. Petition my mom to also to petition the non-countable match life forms and the non-countables in that format or not in that format, to the non-countables to also to do the summaries, the continuous summaries, the continuous recommendation, the continuous conclusions, the continuous, meaning not stopping, the continuous feedbacks after learning lesson, after teaching lessons, and the furthering, yes, the furthering, and the reconfirmation and confirmation and reconfirmation with the non-countable evidences that proves that these things are real, and the furthering of these concepts and these ideas, not from those ones. And also, somebody to break down all the distortions and all the interruptions, all the lies coming from those ones that said they will do whatever they want. A person wanted to bring their lies, their deception, they're switching things around, they're turning themselves upside down and lying about it. Their propagandas, their lies again, they are not factual information, they are false narrative, and their decay. I have not said this, and their decay and their death and their diseases, especially wanted to bring it down to zero, and their projections, all their projections to zero, to punish them and to approve their death, because they are told even before the recording starts not to project falsehood, not to project their death and disease to anyone, because they're the ones that made that choice to be diseased. They're the ones that accepted to the decay, starting from not brushing their mouth and pretending that they're brushing their mouth. They're the ones that made that choice to die. No one forced them to make that choice. They are the ones that accepted death. And this is how it is. Nobody will feel sorry for them. Nobody will cry for them. Nobody will show them any sympathy. Nobody will show them love. Nobody will show them compassion. Nobody will show them trust. Nobody will show them anything that they will ever say or project, because they are the ones that made themselves that way, that accepted to be that way. And that is also death. So with this episode, I want to also to the petition countables and the non-countable cultures and civilization that move beyond us of all the issues that those ones that said they will do whatever, and my not countable mindset in not countable realities, and the non-countables mindset or those life forms that have already merged to, and the non-countable realities to also to combine the physical discussion and the more discussion. The ones, though the indigenous non-countable have verbalized in not countable communication. So there's no fear of the wrong information from the right information, or the right information from the wrong information. Not to switch around, but when you know something from different angles, from different forms, no one will be able to switch the argument. Because anyone that wants to switch the argument, the individual will see that that's what they're doing, and then they will also use their mouth to punish them and also to take them out. So with this episode, I'm going to combine these countables to combine the physical discussion. They want to do their thought. They want to do their verbalize in non-countable communication. They want to do their proof to be taught. To combine it with the physical form and the more in the physical form, and it's more than that. The thought form also, the thinking also, and the ability, the communications also, and also that this life form will update itself, will go into creation existence in ways that those death forms that said that they will do whatever they want will ever present, and it goes in to solve all the issues, to assist and to help to solve all the issues why the reasonings we held the recordings in the first place. So also that this life form will learn from the additional countables, and also this life form will also become an aligning thought, a place for that information, not from that individual, a teaching center, a learning center, a law also, that to have that the person will to magic to all than do the teachings and undo the teachings and also learning, that it will also be an instrument of never a control. Control is that an instrument of providing right information and correct and lawful information and proper information to all life forms. And also a washing center, a learning center, again a learning center, a washing center, a law that will be used to solve all the issues why the reasonings we have this discussion. So with this, I will conclude, because my Shimawara never God have already concluded. Have already concluded. So it is. So it will always be always according to the to the non-countables, what they have approved to be taught, what they've approved, what they've approved to be taught, what they've approved to be to experience, yes, to experience, what they have proved to learn, what they have proved for us to teach. Again and again, I say this with my mom, the learning process is very simple. I learned from my mom. My indigenous don't count about the familiars and similars, with the friends and collective, like with the American, with the Ubeke, with the Aba, with the Lagos, yes, with the car, no. And all the non-countable civilization have solved all the issues. There are those ones that said they will do whatever they want, whatever present. I learned from them. And then from my myself in non-countable realities, the myself of the non-countable realities of those that have merged, the life forms that have merged, and do DNA. I learned from the indigenous non-countables, then I will teach. And this is the process. This is what it will always be. Any other thing is that itself. Any other thing is that itself. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to soften it. It's just what it is. Those that say they are causing the ball pen, you look into a bright light, the ball pen goes away. That's also an illusion that they say that their boat is penning them. Is also because of not taking their shower and not listening, and also putting their hand in their boat, whether in the physical or in the more, is also death and disease is also. So I'll be very clear. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. There's no crying about it. There's no mistaking about it. What is right is right. What is lawful is lawful. What is correct is correct. What is not correct will never be correct. What is not lawful will never be lawful. It does not matter how they say they switch things around. Drinking water is life. Not drinking water is death. It can never be switched around. That's just what it is. Taking your shower, cleaning yourself, using Dettol and Izal to take your shower. A small drop of petrol, small drop of gas, yes. Don't ask me how. Small drop of gas, the cooking gas, yes. The cooking gas. I said it with your mmuo. Small drop of the cooking gas. Small drop of petrol. And the other things they will add. And also, ochonyogwo leaf also with your mmuo. And it's more than that. Will destroy any thought that they say that they are projecting in anyone's space. Yes. Washing everything that your mmuo gave you, your house. Yes, washing your house with your mmuo. I'm not kidding. Washing your plate after you eat food, brushing your mouth each time you eat food. Yes, if you don't have the strength, like I came out in the, you don't have the strength to use your mouth to brush your mouth. You use your mouthwash, and then when you now wake up and have strength, like I came out around 3 o'clock, you also brush your mouth again. Yes, when you come back from any place and you don't have the strength, that's not having the strength also is a code that they're pushing. Not having that strength also is a code. So you take it with your mouth. That code dissolves. So not having that, those are asking those questions, so fall into their death and die. So not brushing your, when you eat your food, if you don't have the strength to brush your mouth, you rinse your mouth, and then when you have the strength, you go out and brush. And also when you rinse your mouth, and also use your mouth to rinse your mouth, and use your mouth to brush your mouth, it's already brushed. It does not matter the feeling that those ones that said they will do whatever they want will ever show, and they say once you use your mouth to do something, it's done. Because you are taking permission, authority, authorization, learning and teachings from your mouth to do things. So it's done. It doesn't matter the feelings they will send. If you use your mouth to take your shower, it does not matter what the feeling that you will get, that your skin is still not breathing, or that this oil is covering your skin, or any of those feelings. Once you use your mouth to take your shower, even right now, it's done. I'm not kidding. When you still have strength, you still take your shower. At the appropriate time, do they decide, then something will happen to this thing I'm explaining right now. It also falls in the same line of they will now say, because if you're using your mouth to eat food, your mouth, you take the food that you're about to eat, not fish, not meat. You take that food, the approved food, and give it to your mouth. The water that you want to drink, you take it and give it to your mouth. Countables. It then more remove the things that will cause waste production of that food that you are eating. The waste production that comes from the water you are drinking, or the soft drink. I won't use or the drink that you are drinking, whether it's a soft drink or not a soft drink. So when they say that those that have accepted their more, or those that have marriages going to the bathroom, it's not what is happening. It's not what is happening. When they say that you're peeing, it's not what is happening, because your body is already self-sufficient, in the sense that your body have already merged with that form, with your mmuo that does not die, and it's no longer the same. Yes, it's no longer the same. The food that you're eating, you're taking it and giving it to your mmuo. Your mmuo puts it in a form that it will not generate or cause waste production, whether in the urinary, whether as a feces, whether as the things that comes out from the nose, or the earwax, or the things that comes out from the eyes, or anything that they will refer as the waste product, like or like that they say that they are fatting also, that thing, or that their body, or that they say that right now they will say that they themselves are big. That thing they blow themselves up also. that you're using your mmuo to eat your food. That's not what is happening. That those that have accepted to be obedient to that force that made them, and they're eating the food with them more, and they're learning, are not at the sizes they are showing. They are never at those sizes they are showing. Those that will not say that that they have that they're mimicking that saliva thing, that is not what is happening also. So those that have accept their models, that accept to be obedient to that force that made them, those that take authorization from that force that made them, and merged to that force that made them, that they do not produce any waste product. Their body does not produce waste product. Yes, their physical body and the more in the physical body and their more body and the non-countable forms of their body before the more itself, the abla itself, the chi, the creator, never God that created the physical being or non-physical being, the ones you can see or not, or the thought or not, or that the ones you can see, or the thing or the thing that you can see, or the things that you cannot see, and the one more conversation to 4, to another 4, to another 2, to another 4, makes it 14, learning to infinity and beyond, each of them to infinity, that they do not produce, that their body do not produce a waste product. It does not matter the illusions they are projecting. It does not matter what they do, ones that will show anything and lie about it and deny that they never said it. It does not matter what they project. And they also, in the mmuo court, and the mmuo police will also arrest them and take them to mmuo court and prosecute them also for lying and showing falsehood. So these things are real. These things are real. So with this, I will conclude, and I will also conclude because my mmuo have already concluded. So it is. So to always view, always according to the indigenous what they have approved to be taught and what they have taught. I will not use self. Your mmuo chabra is not the self. It's not a life form. Whether the ones you can see or not.